Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And we're featuring a foot squad battles encounter today. What are your expectations for today?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off though and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Oh, sloppy passing. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he put it in? And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, great shot, but what a save. That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Well, back and forth in terms of possession. The inside route looking promising. Oh, it's on! Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Stanisic. Nicely cut out. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here.
Yeah, there's no real rhythm at all right now, is there?
Blaise Matuidi. Now with Rolf. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be...
It looks like there could be an opening here.
And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Agyemang. Fry. On to Bruninia. Munetsi. Very effective passing sequence.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Chance for the leveller. And that is defending of the highest order.
Well, the fans certainly aren't happy with the decision. They think that that was a penalty.
Mateus Cunha. Ljungberg. Keeper getting the touch. And a time for cool heads. That's a nice ball. And possibilities here. Now spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Burmo. A lot of space to attack. Opportunity. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Here it is now, a substitution. So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Dale Fry. Now with Rodon. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. How about your take?
Yeah, they've been able to dictate the pace for the most part. They've asked lots of questions of the opponents too. They'll be the much happier of the two teams if they can just see out these final few minutes now.
He's in behind. Oh, he's blocked
Well, they've not had a lot to cheer about lately, but you can tell they sense that this is an opportunity to get back into this. They really need to score here.
Fridolina Rolfö. Intelligent ball. Could get themselves back into it. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Bruninia. Munetsi. Agyemang. Oh, this looks useful. Could pull one back here. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop was it from the keeper. He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Oh, it might be. And the play stopped. They will make the change now. Fridolina Rolfö. Olme, and the referee playing advantage. Threading it, and a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, look how she sees the run here. The pass is just weighted to perfection. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Bruninia. Really getting stuck in. He has teammates around him. And he's driving his team forward. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Agyemang. And Lydia Peng has it now. Hill. Barbero. This looks interesting. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. It's a short corner. And the referee is given a penalty. But no further sanction.
Well, he's fortunate there, isn't he?
Oh, she's missed it! Can you believe this?
Well, she looks really confident stepping up, but as she connects with it, she leans back and over the bar it goes.
Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. No advantage, so a free kick after all. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge, had to go in the book.
It's a neat move. Determined defending. Opportunity here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's That's what opens up the opportunity. And in cool as you like in the finish.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Hill. This could be troublesome. Well, she's certainly not alone. Quick break could be on. And he's made headway. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And what a finish this is. Keeps his eyes on the ball all the way. Keeper has no chance. That's just quality.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. 10 minutes to go. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just...
There's always a possibility. Targets available, cross comes in. United regaining possession. Oh, useful ball. Oh, big moment. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, surely! And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And so the final whistle here. The visitors...
Hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are your expectations from this?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, when you play with a diamond in midfield as part of a 4-4-2, you have to make sure you don't allow the opposition to keep switching the play. Otherwise, it could prove a very difficult game for them here.
Secure hands, calmly taken. Rolfo. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Matheus Cunha. The hard work pays off. They won the ball. Well, we know how difficult it can be to stop Kevin De Bruyne when he's playing at the top of his game. What should we expect today?
Well, he combines so well with his teammates. He really does link everything up. If he plays well, so do the team.
Not getting close enough here, and the promise of something happening is over. On we go, the ref says play on. That's a good ball for the lead here. It's in, 1-0, and that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
One-nil then as we get started again. Von Pastor. Schlotterbeck. Pedri. Untidy in possession there. That's a good ball. Oh, what a chance! And dealt with smartly, ready quicker than anyone. Pedri. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. This could be. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Odriozola. Now Schlotterbeck. Nico Gonzalez. Oh, a great chance! And met by solid goalkeeping. It's put into the middle. He got his head to it. Just missed horribly. Poor effort. And Burma. Chance to score. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with a finish. That's a clever goal.
Having a try. Oh, it's a goal. and it was really nicely finished.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And the game kicks off again with the score 3-1. That's a really good pick out.
Defensively, that's so much harder. It certainly spreads the play.
Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Good work to recover possession. Now, I wonder where this is going. Julian Alvarez. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Might get caught on the break here. That looks decent, making progress here. Oh, chance! And the referee's whistle brings the first. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. A lovely ball. There might be something building now. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. Pass as precise as they come. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
The sub about to come on. Delivered into the box. And the play breaks down. Looking to play the game now at their own pace.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Options available in the middle. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Melvin Mala.
Well, the crowd are certainly not happy. Their team is being totally outplayed here. They're just being passed around far too easily.
Just hold on, this could be a goal. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Alvarez. Chops inside now. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Tweedy. Now there could be a real chance developing. Now, can he get the cross in? The defensive job done for now. Corner kick played in. It looked like something building there, but no longer. Mateus Cunha. That will be a throw-in now.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just...
Hold on, Stuart, they might be in. It's another goal! And this just got very interesting indeed, with time for another one yet. Another goal means another kick-off at 4-3 now.
superb defending, wasn't it?
De Bruyne. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Something could be on with this. And behind it goes for a corner. Substitution coming up. It's put into the middle. It was looking good, but there it's ended. A really good interception to take the ball. Oh, look at this, away they go on the counter.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Alvarez. This to draw level. Save, but not cleared. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. Pass as precise as they come. Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better. That's a good ball. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
It was a really tight game.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What can we expect from the game then?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. Yep.
Hold on, chance! And it's an early lead! A terrific start!
Just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. And that keeps the attack developing.
Yeah, she saw the run so quickly there.
Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Anthony. Decent delivery. Taken without any trouble. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Over the byline, corner kick to come. And that one is got away. Shaw. The defence quick to snatch it back. Beaten easily here. Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they needed. A huge opportunity to level things. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few and it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out. So they're level at 1-1 and off they go. The Lions finding space on the flank. The ball in for Giroud. It was looking good, but not all the way through. They go now, there could be a break on. And the breakaway has now been broken. What a chance here! And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. The attack is over.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
And it's a proper scrap in there now. This to see them lead. And that's been cleared away. Ljungberg. Ball back with the Lions now. Goes on past the defender, but they won't be going any further. Nicely won. The Lions being afforded too much space here. Now, can this be attacked? Now there could be an opportunity to counter. The Lions have it back. That's a good pass. And the chance slips away. Mateus Cunha. Tricky this in a tight spot. Rafinha. Noni Madueke. And the attack collapses. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Everything to play for then as the second half kicks off with the sides locked and level. Fantastic looking ball. Played in with that. They might get another go here. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Substitution coming up. Blaise Matuidi. Promising position, this. Real chance. And there's the goal to put them in front.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is. Well, her reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. And Matuidi's challenge is excellent. How to play. Throw in to come. Matuidi. And on to Matuidi. The deflection sends it out. Throw in awarded.
Well, the Lions have certainly seen more of the ball, as those stats show us. But most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
Matheus Cunha. Freddie Ljungberg. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Now the play goes for a throw-in. One step ahead, they've read the throw.
It's such a poor bit of play.
Rafinha. Oh, great work. What's next? And still allowed to run on here. And the defence ready for what was coming. If they go now, there could be a break on. They need to get bodies back. Now he's in. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. And into the last 20 minutes. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
That was excellent defending.
Van Dijk. Anthony. Lions trying to get things moving. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Now, can this be attacked? And not the end to the move they were looking for. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. I don't know how he didn't score. Great defending. 10 minutes left for play. He's been pinched. Read her mind there. Making decent progress here. Careless in possession from the Lions. Setting up the chance. Real opportunity. Great save. That's what he's there for.
Well, that's a remarkable save.
Now here comes a change. Oh, good defending. Just when it was looking threatening. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And the attack collapses. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What are your expectations for today?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And here's the lineup for meat and drink. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Zico starts alongside Kamil Abili in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembele. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Ederson stands between the posts. Luke Shaw starts with Danny Da Costa in the fullback positions. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Miscue in the final third.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Michel Salgado. And on to Cordoba. Ndombele. Well, meat and drink moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? An effective ball win. Incisive pass from Matuidi. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Salgado. On to Yamal. Camille Abili. And they know they need to stop him. And played towards the near post. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Counter-attacking chance. And he's made headway. Opportunity still there. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Danger building. Dembele. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Now, what can they do from here? Camille Abili. Dembele on the ball. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And should have been so much more incisive. Now, options are plenty. Well, it could be on for him here. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Cordoba. Oh, surely! Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Olme. Effective challenge. Now a decent position. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
What a piece of defending that was.
Playing with a flow and intensity. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Making a bit of headway. And so it is, the first half story. So underway again, and it's advantage meat and drink after the first 45. Let's see how the second half plays out. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? And quick thinking defensively. Mateus Cunha. Could catch them on the break. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Opportunity. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And a substitution in the offing. Now sending it in. Well, he almost headed it in. Meat and Drink moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, might be. And a goal! To really bolster things for them. Two in front. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Really getting stuck in. And Meat and Drink have it back. Quick break could be on. Oh, he's through here. Well, the final attempt, quite honestly, didn't match the initial build-up.
Well, breathtaking football, but unfortunately a wasteful finish in the end.
Timed it well. Throw in here. Now opening things up. Opportunity. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. So on with the action, and quite honestly, it's looking like a question of how many from Meat and Drink. Gervinho. And Meat and Drink showing good width here. Dangerous ball. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Error by the keeper might give him a chance.
Oh dear, that's not very good from him.
Dembele. Oh, big opportunity. Well, a truly spectacular goalkeeping moment. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Well, they could break at pace. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Well, we'll soon be hearing the final whistle, and this is a performance to forget about from the point of view of the visitors.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
Will it be? Brilliantly blocked. And just fired out of there. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Dembele. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What might we see today?
It's a real pleasure to be...
Real chance! And the keeper more than equal to the task. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Luke Shaw starts with Danny da Costa in the full-back positions. Aya Miyama plays with Freddie Ljungberg in the wide areas. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Could be! Oh, strained every sinew to get there! And the short option preferred. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Yes, you'll want to get on the ball early on. I'd like to see it.
Oh, big chance here! Oh, that's a fine save. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. And a good tackle. And support available. Fine reading of the situation. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge, was it?
Trying to open up the defence. And a decent save. Full credit. And taken short. That's not a bad ball. Can they forge ahead? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Matuidi. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And she's made the timely run. And a superb stop!
Yeah, quick off his line and close the space. That's why you work on angles in training, isn't it?
Delivering it. And firing against the crossbar. Oh, got it away.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
And passing it through. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Mancini. And in with a real chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Dan Burn. Well, she's certainly not alone. To take the lead. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Cunha. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. even then, it's far from easy. He does just enough under pressure and then finishes it brilliantly. It's a really nice goal.
Artur Teat. It's Dan Burn. Nahuel Molina. Palinha. Well, that ball looks promising.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect...
Can she get them level? Well, narrowly over the crossbar with that header.
Yeah, it's a great cross. One that's just asking to be attacked. He makes a good connection, but just can't keep it down.
Opportunity, and you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
This could be the equaliser. That is that for the first half here. And the ball is moving again. Les Bleus trailing after the first 45. Can they come up with a response here in the second? And she's driving her team forward. Fine pass. There it is. 2 to the good now. And that gives them a buffer.
The replay, though probably not one the keeper's going to want to see again. Just caught out of position, offers a lot of goal to aim at, and then of course she obliges.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Watkins. And Palinha with it. Ojeda. Oh, he looks threatening. Will it be? Brilliant save. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away. And a throw-in to come. Substitution time it is here. Now possibilities in the centre. Oh, to trim the deficit. Matuidi. On to Miyama. It's a neat move. Opportunity here. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Chance to run at them. And let's give credit to the defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Thoughtful play. Is it going to be a goal? They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ojeda. And space to attack here for Les Bleus. The delivery. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease. And what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
An impressive run. Now he must favour the cross. And the referee has given them a corner. Dan Burn. Youssef En-Nesyri. And we saw the situation developing. Good weight on that pass. Balinha. Les Bleus moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, that's a really good run. Is this the moment? Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on! And tidy defensive play. Oh, superb tackle!
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Ojeda. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. This looks interesting. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
The lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and the movement is good to get on the end of it, and it's a simple finish in the end.
Five minutes left. Such an ambitious run. Teammates available. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite... Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Now opening things up. And a fine tackle. David. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be...
hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are your expectations from this?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, as you can see, they're playing with a front two, 3 central midfield players and a couple of wing-backs. It's a great system when played well, but it does leave them vulnerable to switches of play.
Oh, real opportunity. They have to clear this. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. There's Cunha. They've given it away here. Matuidi. For the lead here. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
One 1-0 then as we get started again. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. They might be in. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Beaten easily here. Girotti. It looks the right ball. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. There, he's in. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. It's played in now. Ayamiyama. Olme. This has to be. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. So away we go again at 2-0 now. Good feel to this attack. And the attack is over. What a chance here. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So the ball rolling again. It's only been rolling one way in this first half. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Brian Mbeumo. This could get interesting. Genuine chance here. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Good challenge and a throw-in to come. Girotti. Could be setting something now. And the chance slips away. Ljungberg. It's played into the box. And they won't be going any further.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And the game restarts. Oh, could be here. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Oh, should score. There's a chance for the break here. He's in here. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Girotti. He caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target handsomely. A sub about to come on. Julia Sigiotti Olme. Just needs the composure now. Very, very close, but it was rising from the moment it was struck.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Chris Richards. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Oh, that's really well cut out. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. That's where it ends. Miyama. Bounced superbly and in. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Richards. All one, well read. Burmo. Incisive pass from Matuidi. Oh, incredible! That's top quality goalkeeping. Well, she's been key today, but the manager now making a change. It's been delivered. Unable to find anyone with that. Federico Girotti. And here we go, time for the transition. And the breakaway has now been broken. Great chance for Miyama. And a key stop. It keeps them in it.
Yeah, well played the keeper. That's a big moment in the game.
That's not properly away yet. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Oh, great work. What's next? A vital block. And it could be on! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. Royals finding space on the flank. Well read, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
And Burma. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. And the forward progress continues. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. He's in here. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the timing of the run is just as good.
Really good interception to take the ball. Great chance here. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, it was a very assured performance.